What is up, you guys? It is your boy John here from PumaPlow. Welcome back to another Rattlesnake Valley here on the PC. Do appreciate you guys clicking on the video. How's it going? And welcome. This is not going to work what I thought I was going to do here. Because if I go through that way, won't it? Yeah. Oh, I just messed up. That's okay. Let's go ahead and run this anyway. Do appreciate you guys clicking on the video. How's it going? And welcome. If you guys hear any kind of background noise, a little squeak at times or something of the sorts, I'm still in the garage recording this video. This might be one of the last, or this week might be the last, but it is obnoxiously windy outside today. We have a cold front moving through the St. Louis area today and tomorrow. And we have about 30 to 40 mile an hour winds outside right now, so it is a bit blustery. We'll just do this. So yes, it's going to cross paths. I understand that's probably not going to work, but we're going to go ahead and run it for now. What we need to do is just entirely redo it, but really don't want to do that, you know. So what we're doing actually, by the way, is we are setting up the course from 17 and 18 to run all the way over to the north train here, as I call it, and should be a really good time. But like I said, I'm still out in the garage. I'm looking forward to going back to the normal studio, my room, soon here. The reason I have not done so yet is my room's not ready. I'm building a shelf, or I want to build a shelf before I put my stuff back down there. And honestly, I really have enjoyed being out here in the garage. Yes, it comes with its own set of noises, like the garage door squeaking when it's really windy, or the neighbor's dog barking at everything, or just whatever, you know, loud cars going by, fire trucks, you know, that kind of stuff. It's actually a little warm out here right now. Like, I'm actually a little, yeah, I have sweat on my forehead. Like, it's warm out here. Granted, I was just doing a bunch of stuff in the house, came out here, started recording, but it is actually kind of warm out here. So it's not bad. I'm not complaining, but later this week, it is going to be brutal. Brutally cold here. Just saying. Okay, we are almost where we want to turn, I believe. Yep. So, like I said, setting up this new course so that when we get a second set of equipment going on the other side of the map, it can use, say, the central train, as we call it, and then we're going to be using the north train for this part of the map. We also have Field 14. Oh boy, I forgot about Field 14. Field 14 is planted and fertilized with sugar beets. So that's going to be obnoxious as all get out. I have two theories on this. One would be that I can harvest and haul them to, say, the central train or the north train. Either one would really kind of work out. It's closer to the central train than it is the north train, but either one would work. Okay, so that's one option. Have these drive right to the harvesters and go. The other option would be to have them go right from the field to a sell point. Now, I'm probably not going to make anywhere near as much money. Well, either way, I'm going to get burned on making as much money as I potentially could because of the volume. It's going to be more than one train load. It's going to be more than two train loads. Most likely, it's going to be a couple train loads. And of course, you're going to lose money every time you dump a train, and then, you know, your price is going to go down. That's just the way. That's just the way that it is. So, oh God, we really butchered that corner. That could be a problem. That could be a real problem. We should have just gone straight. That's okay. This will work out. This is quite a long course, and I know I shouldn't have started the video with 5 minutes of driving this course, but hey, that's okay. It's part of the farm sim. It's part of the Rattlesnake map, and we are charging ahead here. So I do, like I said earlier, I appreciate you guys clicking on this video. Welcome. Goodness me. So I like to keep you guys up to date with what's going on, personal life kind of stuff, and PumaPlow and stuff. I have started to purchase some of the parts for the new computer. I purchased the CPU cooler, the CPU itself, the RAM, and the power supply so far. And building a high-end computer, because that's what this thing is going to be, is a decently high-end computer, is kind of expensive. And yeah, it's hard to just come up with that much money in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. I'm not complaining. I'm not asking for help. But yes, people over on Twitch have been very supportive. And without the fine folks on Twitch, which I'm sure a bunch of you guys watch over on Twitch as well, I would not be able to build said computer. So I greatly appreciate it, because the whole apocalypse, you know, that thing that's killing all YouTube channels right now, it's killing me too, don't worry. So we are going to save this, as you guys love my, I love, wait, what field is this? God, I can never remember fields in this map. 17, 18. But yeah, I have been able to start building that computer because of the fine folks over on Twitch. Just saying, they are fantastic. I greatly appreciate all those individuals over on the Twitch side that have been helping me out. It's honestly been really good and really awesome. And like I said, without those individuals, I would not be able to be building this computer right now. The whole ad thing, I mean, I've talked about it enough, getting flagged on all my videos and everything else like that, which, I mean, I don't make inappropriate videos, so I don't understand why I get flagged all the time, but I'm not going to complain about it, guys. I'm going to try not to complain about it. I think I've talked about it enough, and I'm not going to go there, but because of that, building this computer's been a bit of a stretch. You guys know this is my... I don't know where you're going, bro, but you're not going there. This is like my job, so yeah. First, what? Oh, you're still offset, aren't you? You're still offset, and that's okay. That's okay. Let's actually do that, okay? I wasn't planning on... No, I can't do that because of the... actually, I can do that. I just have to completely change everything here. We're on field 18, and we want to be like... Let's see. I gotta remember how to do this. It's been... it has been a minute since I've done this. So, let's see. We are 13 meters wide. Holy jumping. You guys hear that wind out there? That wind is ferocious. So, we want to take this up to 26 meters. I like leaving a little 27.5, 26.2. 26.2 should probably work. And we are in the southeast corner, and we want to head north. So let's go ahead and generate our course. No. I want times around. Let's do three times around. Change this back to field 18. Generate that course. Okay. Now we need to save this because of the offsets and stuff. 18. Let's just say that 18.2. Alright, because of the offsets and stuff, we have to save it again. Alright, so yeah, our combines are still offset from before. I guess because I haven't harvested another field with the offsets. I didn't realize it would keep them, but that does make a lot of sense. Okay, so this one should be offset to the left. That one was offset to the right. So we should be able to load in our 18.2 course here. And you guys can see he's offset to the left. There we go. So this should actually work out quite well. I wanted to do this. Wait. Why do I see that course over there? Why do I see that course over there? Not over here. Did I just load in the wrong course? Let's just go back here. Cancel anything out. Oh, that's 17.2. Is there an 18.2 course? Yes, there is. Okay. 17.2 must be the same thing. I'm really bad, and you guys all know this about me by now, with my naming of my course play courses. Yeah. All right. So if we tell this guy to go to the first waypoint, we'll be nice enough to turn him around. Turn around. Right. Tell him to go. I don't know where you're going, but you're doing it, bud. I'm not sure what you're doing, but you're doing it. Now you're gonna work. And actually, if I was real legit, I would have had him go around the field the other way, because then the pipes would be on the outside of the fields. Of course. All right, so he's going to take, yep, there we go. Take just a second to get going like I thought. And you guys can see this is perfect. So you set your total width to about 26. For some reason he set on 26.7. Is that what the other one set on? I'm not sure. And then you come in here and you offset. One combine to the left, 6.5. One combine to the right, 6.5. And you can tweak those numbers just slightly because you can see there is technically just a little bit overlap right there. But I'm okay with a little bit of overlap. I'd rather have overlap than underlap. Yeah, see, he's 6.5. He's 26.2, so I'm not sure why the other one is just a smidge different. But we should be good to go. And I do need to get that JCB running on course play as well. But the JCB is the one that really likes giving me fits, and I don't understand why, but that's okay. That is okay. And let's see, that combine's at 80% already, the first one. So yeah, wouldn't mind letting him stop for just a second to let this other guy get kind of caught up to him. But other than that, I mean, he's going to stop. By the time I get there, he will be full. Just saying. So I thought about putting the start point for the tippers over there, running off the Demco Harvest Link. I thought about putting that at the bottom of the hill. And that probably would have been a better place to put them, was at the bottom of the hill. But because there's no like flat ground before you just have to turn, I was worried about them coming down the hill with a full head of steam and trying to stop at the Demco and not just blowing past the thing. So that is why I decided to do it at the top of the hill. It probably would have been a much better place to do it at the bottom. But because I wanted to use one course for two fields, I feel like putting it where I have it is the best of all the possibilities. So there's that. Is somebody cutting their grass right now? Somebody's totally cutting their grass in my neighborhood right now. Okay. This is like, today is probably the last day to do that kind of stuff. I really should be out in my front yard cleaning up leaves in my Christmas display. However, there's always a however. Like I was saying before, we have like 30-mile-an-hour wind gust right now. So that's kind of out of the question, honestly, to try to clean up leaves, because it's just going to be a nightmare. And I'm kind of protesting a little bit because none of the leaves that are in my yard are from my yard, if that makes sense. There's neighbors across the street, as I have referred to them in the past as the, quote, dealers. Okay? Lets you know who we're working with here. So the, quote, dealers across the street, they have 2 big oak trees in their backyard. And when I was a kid, there was actually a 3rd big oak tree, but they cut it down to build a room out back. The different people, the previous homeowners, the old couple that actually built that house, but now it's rented out to the, quote, dealers and alleged dealers, I should say. Let's not get in trouble here. Alleged dealers. And basically, there's 2 giant oak trees in their backyard, and they don't clean up any of the leaves. They were here last year as well. I believe it was a 2-year lease they had, so they moved in sometime last year and didn't clean up any of the leaves at all. And until like real late, it was like January or February, and they were outside cleaning leaves up. And it's like, come on, guys, really, get them done. So things have gone downhill with them since then, actually, and it's gotten worse in the neighborhood. They're just out later at night, and you know, I can be out in this garage. Obviously, there's some nights I'm out working on the computer till 3 o'clock in the morning, and it's just constant car doors. That's all I hear is constant car doors. They get in their cars, they drive away for 5 minutes, they come back, slam the car doors, go in the house for a couple minutes, come back out, slam the car doors. It's like, enough, people. Enough already. So what are you gonna do, right? What are you gonna do? So we'll harvest this field like this with the offsets and everything, which either way, it's really 6 of one, half a dozen of the other for how we actually harvest. If we harvest this way, or if we harvest where I start one going around the outside and then start another one kind of in the field. To me, it really doesn't matter what we do, but there's that. You can hear that wind. I don't know how much of the wind you guys can actually hear. I actually want to check while we're emptying here real fast. My local radar. Let's load my Fox 2 weather app. I like the Fox 2 weather app. If those of you living in or around St. Louis, you know, Fox 2 weather app's where it's at. It's got really good radar, so that's why I like it. We are supposed to get, yep, it's farming out by Kansas City right now. There will be a line of potential severe thunderstorms moving through the whole state of Missouri tonight, so that will be fun, considering it's a Monday for me. And I will be streaming tonight. It's 2 o'clock now. That line is developing right now just around the Kansas City area. And of course, you guys know I live near the St. Louis area. So yeah, that could be a problem for the stream tonight. Depends how fast it moves. I might be done streaming by the time it comes through, or I might have to call my stream early because of the line. What I have decided is I kind of go by if there's a severe thunderstorm warning or just a ton of lightning. I have to stop, shut down everything, unplug, because I really don't want to risk losing, well, to quote, the good computer that I have, you know, or the decent computer that I have. Now this old one, yeah, I could probably throw it away right now, but I'm still trying to run some stuff on it, and you know, like making thumbnails and stuff. That computer can handle that fairly well still, so there is that. Look at that. You're at 80% also. How about them apples, boys? How about them apples? All right. So I don't know about you guys, but I am very excited for the sugar beet harvest. Like I said, you guys can probably look forward to a high-speed montage, because I'm not going to subject you guys to, I don't know, a lot of videos of harvesting those sugar beets down there. So look forward to a high-speed montage. It has been a minute since I have done a high-speed montage on this map. Of course, I am doing the high-speed montages over on the Plains and Simple map, but I'm having problems doing that. But that's, I think I have a mod conflicting issue between Courseplay, the map, Seasons mod, and the big thing I'm probably going to get rid of in that Let's Play is the Seasons mod, because I enjoy the map. I don't really enjoy Seasons anymore. I won't lie. I really don't care for the Seasons mod at this point. So I'm definitely not going to lie about that or be shy about that or anything. I don't care for Seasons. I really don't care for that mod at this point. Oh, that just got me. Oh, goodness. I got story time. I know I'm almost out of time, but quick story. I was handling some old plywood yesterday down at the farm. So like I said, it's a Monday for me recording this, and I got 2 splinters in my palm, kind of on my palm, like the base of my thumb, I guess, basically the palm of my hand. And it was not fun. It was not fun, and because of that, well, I was able to get 1 splinter out of my hand, but I was not able to get the other one out. But it just caught on my mouse pad, and oh boy, I know it's there now. I kind of forgot about it, honestly, but I'm aware that it is there, okay? I'm definitely aware that it is there. Is this actually going to work? Because, man, it seems like my course play works if I set up the course while I'm, like, in the current session. If that makes any sense at all. But it totally seems like that's what it is. If I can set up the course in the current session of gaming, when I come back, it just tends to work. And that's really, really, really what it seems like. Maybe that's weird. Probably is, but oh, I just got way too close to you, bud. My apologies, my apologies. We need to get you empty before the end here. Just saying. But I will have to try to dig that splinter out of my hand. Usually, you know, I try to get splinters out of my hand or whatever real fast. But if you can't get them, just let them kind of get angry. And then you can usually get them. Wrong button. Usually get them after that. But, you know, everybody knows how to get a splinter out of their hand, right? I hope so. I hope so. You need a little more to top off. I got you. Another 22,000 coming at you. Oh, you're just going to run. Okay, that's fine too. That's fine too. Ooh, yeah, I can feel that splinter. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We're going to have to try to get that out. Between episodes, guys, we will jump right back into this harvest and probably be jumping to 17 in the next video. Until then, I'm your boy John from PumaPlow. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. And as always, toodles.